everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome to day one of Vlogmas. So I'm super excited to be doing this series again. This is my second time now on YouTube doing this and I've been really looking forward to filming all the cute festive things throughout December. It is definitely one of my most favourite times of the year. So the plan for today is to decorate the whole house, get it all feeling magical. Ayla is at school, so I will have to wait for her to come home and do a few of the things with me. But if you would like to go make yourself a hot drink, get yourself comfy, and we're going to decorate this house together. This is what we are currently working with. I've got my two Christmas Highland cow cushions. I put the covers on last night. And then I've already showed you this plate. I did end up going and picking up a second one, so I do have two of these now. And then from B&M, I got these Christmas hand towels. I thought they would be super cute just on the radiator as you walk in. You have Santa and a reindeer on here. And then I also got this Christmas shower curtain. And it is pretty much the same sort of design as Santa and reindeer. So I thought this would look super nice in the bathroom with the matching towel. And I probably will also pick up a bath mat as well. And then I also grabbed this striped throw, and it was only £10. I thought it was pretty good, and it is a big one. And it also has that fluffy, I don't know if it's Sherpa. Is it called Sherpa? I can't remember. But it's got that nice fluffy lining. So this is going to sit on the back of our sofa. And then quite a while ago, I picked this cushion up, and I'd waited ages for it to come back in stock. But I just absolutely love it. I love like the knitted look to it and the cosy season. And I think I'm going to pop this on the other chair. But yeah, I just loved it. There was something about it. And this was out of Next. Now I've got my box of baubles, tinsel. We've got this little gonk guy here. I think he is going to probably go sit outside on the door. But I've had him quite a while now. But yeah, we've just got a mix of all sorts, a little deer there, and then we've got the Christmas tree.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Snow is falling down and the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around, everything will be okay.
So the first thing I wanted to get started with was the tree. I'm just going to get this all put together. I always feel like once this is up, the whole house straight away feels so festive. But Ayla was at school when I started doing this, and I'm not going to decorate it till she gets home. So I'm just going to do the base and the lights, and then once she gets back, we're going to decorate this together. Does anyone else every year seem to forget how long this part actually takes? You know, getting it all out, straightening the branches, and then the lights. Oh, the lights are a nightmare. Mine are always like super tangled and take me ages to unravel, but I really enjoy doing it and it is so worth it.
The first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you.
This is how the tree is looking so far, and I'm going to leave it here for now and get on with a couple more bits to decorate. I'm going to head on off and go grab Ayla from school, and then we'll finish this together. For the sofa, I've just swapped out those autumn cushions and put on the Christmas ones. And then for this throw that I've just showed you, which is like our candy cane striped one, I'm just going to put this on the back and give it a quick spray with this Sugar Plum Febreze. And I absolutely love this scent. It is like a really nice sweet smell. It definitely has a bit of a Christmassy vibe to it.
'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for my
So Ayla is home now. I've picked her up from school, and as you can see, she is super excited to be decorating the tree. She loved all of the Christmassy bits in the living room. For some reason, it cut out right at the start when we were decorating the tree, but it doesn't matter. You were catching us part way through. We've had a lot of fun and giggles whilst we've done this, and it was really nice spending some quality time together. And here is our finished tree. Ayla did such a great job with her decorations. I love how it's all come together. It makes the room feel so warm and festive, and it really feels like Christmas in here now. Moving on to the window, I have these gorgeous curtain lights. They're little stars that dangle down, and they look absolutely gorgeous, especially when it's dark outside and all of the other lights are off. I think they just really look nice in the window. They were super easy to put up, and they have 2 light settings, so you can have like a warm golden glow or that really blue bright light. I tend to go for the golden one because I think it feels more cosy, and the only tricky part was detangling them. They were really tangled up, and the wires are so thin that it took me quite a while. But once they were up, I thought they looked really nice. And I really like having them in the window. It makes it feel so homely, so cosy and festive. It's just a really nice touch in the evening. This is how they look. I know it's daytime, so you're not getting the full effect. And this is that bright blue white light I was talking about. I don't tend to use it because it's just so bright, and on a night you just want to relax. But I just thought I'd show you a close-up of how these look. Now I'm just going to add some finishing touches on the windowsill. I thought that this red tinsel was longer, so I'm trying to do the best that I can with it not reaching both sides. I'm just going to give it this sort of like wavy pattern, and then I'm going to start adding in my Christmas decorations. So I have this little gonk where his legs dangle down, and I did also end up adding a little reindeer to the right hand side of him and my Christmas Highland cow to the left. Now for the kitchen, I don't have a lot of places to put decorations, but I do have quite a big windowsill, so I've used this really big chunky silver tinsel to put along the back, and I've also wrapped some fairy lights around it so that when it's dark and I turn them on, it's going to look really cosy in here. And then I also have my 2 little gonks that my nana picked up for me last year, and I just think they look super cute sat in the window. In the hallway, I have this twiggy tree light that I've just decorated with a few mini baubles and these little miniature gonks. Ayla did Santa a little letter already, and then we've got some tinsel. And this is what it looks like further back. So we have got that little Santa plate that I showed you earlier for the reindeers and Santa's cookies. Probably will add some more bits here because there isn't a whole lot, but I think it's looking pretty good so far. And then just some little finishing touches. I added this stick-on reindeer light for the front of my door, and you can't really tell because the lights aren't showing up on this video, but it's actually quite bright and it's multicoloured. So now that downstairs is pretty much done, I'm now going to get on with the bathroom. I'm going to put the new Christmas hand towel out, and then I'm also going to take the old shower curtain off that is pretty desperate for a wash, if I'm honest. It's got some blue shampoo staining on it. I'm not sure if that will actually come off, but we're going to replace it with this one. Shower curtains all put up now, and this is what it looks like now that it is up. I think it looks super cute, it's really festive and it makes a huge difference in the bathroom. With mine being so small, it does make it a little bit more difficult to decorate in here, but these little touches make all the difference, and I think once I get a bath mat, it's just going to tie it all together. So the curtain's up, and then I've also put the hand towel on the radiator, so as soon as you walk in, these are the two things that you're going to see. And I just absolutely love this hand towel. I like the pop of red in here, it really stands out and I just think it looks really nice. Now onto Ayla's bedroom, and I'm just swapping her bedding over for this really cute snowflake bedding. It's super fluffy and cosy, so it's going to keep her nice and snuggly warm. And that's Ayla's bed all finished now, so we have that snowflake bedding on, and then I've put her teddies back on with a few Christmassy ones on there too, and then I've also added this little blanket that is super cute. It has some Yetis and snowmen on it. And then down here on her toy box, please excuse the state of it, it's nail varnish and it won't come off. I've just put some Christmas books out to make things easier when it comes to reading on a night, so you can just have a quick look through these rather than through the big book pile, and I also think it just adds to the room a little bit. We've also added a book just to stand up on here, and we're going to set up her little Christmas tree right here. She's going to come upstairs and decorate it once I've got it out of the box and fluffed it up a bit more. She's also decorated on top of her drawers. She's put the Polar Express book up here, this little light up reindeer thing that has seen better days, but she wanted it on here anyway, and then she made this one herself last year. We've also got a few extra bits. She's got her Polar Express ticket, another reindeer that she had made, and then some extra things like snow globes, trees, and this little elf that she has got sat on top of her lava lamp. We've also added a couple of little things on her vanity. We've got the Nightmare Before Christmas figures just set up there. Ayla's put that wreath on, and she also has her chocolate calendar just sat here. So I'm going to set up this tree, get it all fluffed up and ready for her to come and decorate. Ayla remembered that she had this wreath, so we've added this onto her door. We did this last year and it's just super sparkly, it just looks gorgeous. And this is a tree now that it is all put together. We've got the lights on, her decorations, and then she's also added a few little characters around her tree. We also added some extra lights on a vanity table. These are just little clip-on ones and they're super cute, the little gonks, as you can see, with little hats and beards. We've just clipped these all along and it just gives her bedroom that really warm, cosy feeling. And she's also added these little sparkly unicorns on here as well. Before I end the video, I just wanted to show everybody how it looks in here on a night once it has gotten dark, and it just feels so cosy and homely. I absolutely love it at this time of year when you've got all those gorgeous lights on and you can just sit back and relax and take it all in. It really does change the atmosphere in the house and it just feels so magical. Thank you so much for spending the first day of Vlogmas this week. I hope this video gave you some cosy vibes and maybe a bit of inspiration for decorating your own home this year. I'm honestly so excited to go through the rest of December with you all and sharing all the little festive routines and moments that I have got planned. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like, comment and subscribe. And if you're new here, I'd love for you to stick around for the rest of Vlogmas. We've got so many lovely things coming up. So I hope you have a cosy evening and I'll see you all tomorrow for day 2 of Vlogmas. Bye!